body strength workout. We're still kicking. We're on day, I don't even know what day we're on now, but we've done several of them and no end in sight so far. So we hope you don't have any symptoms. We don't have coronavirus, I don't think. So let's all stay as healthy as possible. So we'll do a quick warm up and get right into it. We don't need a lot of warm up, but we'll just loosen up the shoulders and the wrists a little bit. So we'll take the hands, turn them over like this, thumbs down, and interlock them. And from here, you are going to just roll them over. Try to straighten them. If you're really tight in the forearms and wrists, elbow area, then it might feel impossible. You just go as far as you can. Do it dynamically for 5 reps. 4, 5, switch. Okay, now we're going to take arms, swing them forward, up and around, opening up the chest and shoulders as much as you can. Open your body. Synchronize your breathing so when your arms are going up and open and back, you're inhaling. And as they fall down and around, you exhale as they drop. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Pick up the pace a little bit. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Reverse the direction. Good. Now we're going to do a preparatory drill for upper body strength, sometimes known as a scap push-up. So Emily's going to demonstrate. You're going to get into a push-up position. Maybe watch the demonstration first and then we'll all do it together so you can learn the key points. You're in a nice flat body line push-up position. Don't pike the hips. And don't drop the hips. Like don't have a sagging body line. You want to keep a nice straight body line. Straight elbows. And the elbows are going to remain straight throughout the entire movement. And your feet are close together. They don't have to be touching, but not too spread wide apart. Okay, from this position, she's going to retract her shoulders. So sink down and then protract, push up. So basically the idea is keeping the elbows straight. It's like you're doing a straight arm push-up without bending the elbows. All the movement comes at the scapular region. So if she imagine a pencil is in between her shoulder blades, as she goes down, it's like she's kind of creating a groove to pinch the pencil in between her shoulder blades. And as she protracts, pushes away from the ground, she's trying to round that area out. And instead of just going back to neutral, she's actually trying to push the pencil as high to the ceiling as possible. Okay? So let's do 10 reps together. If you can't do the full variation, then you can do them with your knees on the ground. But instead of leaning forward like this, like you're gonna do a knee push-up, just stay in the table position, so your knees right under your hips and your wrists right under your shoulders. And from here, go through the motion and get as much range of motion in the scaps as possible. Okay? If you're strong enough to do it from the push-up plank position, then you'll get more benefit from that. Okay, so we'll do 10 reps. retract, protract, that's 1, retract, 2, 3, 4, keep your neck relaxed, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? You can relax your shoulders, do some more of the circles, and repeat that for another 5 to 10 reps, 1 to 2 more times as a preparation. Okay, we're gonna do an upper body circuit. There's gonna be 3 exercises, and for 2 of them, you have a beginner variation and a more intermediate variation. The first one is a push-up run. So you're gonna, for the beginner variation, you get into a push-up position, and just like we did with the scap shrugs or scap push-ups, you're gonna keep your elbows straight the whole time, and you're just gonna tap your shoulder, your opposing shoulder, or you can tap the same shoulder. Okay? When you do it, try to keep your body line nice and straight, nice and solid. So don't start piking if you get tired.
And don't turn.
Yeah. Just minimum movement, just enough to shift your weight to the other arm and tap. If you're stronger on push-ups and that is too easy for you, then you can also do an inverted version on the wall. If you're gonna do the wall variation, you can set up with your back to the wall, and you're gonna walk your feet up the wall on straight arms. And you can do the shoulder taps from that position. For the next movement, you're gonna need some kind of a ledge. So for most people, I'm guessing it'd probably be a countertop in your kitchen. Find some kind of ledge that you can support yourself on. It's okay if the ledge goes all the way down to the ground, but you just need something where you can support yourself on straight arms like this. Okay? So it's kind of like if you were gonna do dips in between parallel bars, but instead it's on a straight bar or straight ledge. And if it's too high to jump up to, just get a step ladder or something that you can step up with, and you're gonna support yourself on straight arms with your body weight right over your hands. You're gonna hold that position for 20 seconds when we do this in a set. If you have a ledge, but it's not high enough for your feet to hang freely, then you're just gonna have to get creative and either stack something on it so that it's higher, like stack a bunch of books and try to support yourself on those. Or you can, if it gives you at least enough room to clear your knees, then just bend your legs. So I'm doing it here and the ground was at about my knee level, and you can support yourself like this. The last movement is an inverted plank. You can do a few variations of this. The beginner variation would be just to push up from here. Keep your hips as high as you can so that you're making a flat line with your torso. Right from your shoulders to your knees should be as high as possible. You can put your feet together to make it a little bit more challenging. And if that's too difficult, just spread them apart a little bit. Make sure you keep your elbows straight when you're in that position as well. To make that a little bit more challenging, you can straighten your legs, keep them together, keep your shoulders directly over your hands, and push up. So it's not just like this, lifting your hips off the ground, but form a straight line from your shoulders right down to your ankles, to your feet. So you press up, like that. If you want to make the straight leg plank a little bit more advanced, then you can put your feet on a couch or some kind of a ledge, and then press up so your hips are totally flat again. And hold the plank like that. Elevate. So now that you know the 3 movements, we're going to put them into a circuit, and this is the rep scheme. You'll start with either the push-up shoulder taps or the handstand shoulder taps against the wall. We're going to do 20 taps, so 10 each side. Then you're going to go to the support, ledge support. Hold yourself on straight arms. We'll count 20 seconds. And then we're going to go right into the inverted plank, either the bent leg variation, straight leg variation, or elevated variation. And we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And then you can repeat that 3 to 5 times. So follow along with us for the first set. Set number 1, get into position, either the handstand or the push-up. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll do the leg support. Okay. Get into position. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now into the plank variation. I'm just going to do the straight leg, one on the ground. Set up right away. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That's 1 set. You can do another 2 or 3 sets on your own.
Should they rest in between?
You can rest. I'm not going to prescribe a rest because it depends on each individual. So I would rest at least 30 seconds, but you can rest up to 3 to 5 minutes in between sets. In between the actual exercises within each set, try not to rest. Just take your time and transition from one to the next. But when you've done all 3, take a rest, small rest, long rest, whatever you need, and then repeat the cycle. And repeat it anywhere from 3 to even 5 times. You're probably going to experience some soreness in the days following this workout if you push yourself enough in the back of the arms, triceps, shoulders, chest.
Maybe wrists.
Maybe the wrist. So just remember that. We warned you. And if you're sore, just make sure you do some relaxed arm swinging for recovery to restore circulation. You can do some of the arm circles that we did at the beginning, 2 at a time or 1 at a time. And just make sure that you keep your muscles relaxed, keep the circulation going, eat well, sleep well, and you should be fine.
In between, if you're doing more than just the 1 set, anywhere where you're feeling like tension or tightness, in between each set, just keep it loose. So you're as relaxed as possible when you start each set.
So finish your sets, however many you're doing, and then join us for the cool down. Okay, nice easy cool down. You're just gonna bend over at the waist. You can have a bit of bend in your legs and just swing your arms in and out like this. Open up your chest. Do it standing, in and out. And shake the wrists and the hands. Shake them out. Like you're drying off your hands. You just wash them, there's no towel. You're just flinging the water off your fingertips. Don't go too vigorously, but just relaxed. That's it. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Wait, there's a bonus challenge, and I'll show 2 variations of it that you can try. This is called a wheeling push-up. I'm just going to demonstrate it once or twice because I'm already sore from doing them yesterday. But the beginner variation is to go from your knees, and you're going to do like you're doing a knee push-up, okay? But you're going to explode up and wheel your hands and drop back down, okay? It's not the most comfortable on cement, so I would do it on a softer surface if you're doing the knee variation, because you need to weight your knees a little bit, okay? So again, you're pushing up, wheel, and catch yourself, okay? If you're doing the full variation, you can do it on a hard surface because your feet can take the hardness of the ground better. So you're gonna be like this, and you're gonna push up, and then basically it's your whole body, shoot the back of your body up first, and kind of shoot your whole body up at once. Just explode, wheel your hands, and then land, okay? Try to do a couple. Okay? Try it. Oh, you have no range of motion in your shoulders.